This was like where I came up from, or yeah, I came down from in like the beginning of the game.
I know it's a lot colored.
I
Go and
got to
talk
like
about your chest.
run around out
Right
here and
now, just
see
try and get some sleep.
what was going
Let
on,
my
but
voice carry you away to sweet dreams. Let's take a break right here.
We express ourselves in a lot of ways. We dye our hair, get piercings, cover our skin with tattoos. But is it enough? Have you ever wanted to show your true self, but just felt held back by the limits of your skin, your flesh? This sounds like you.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tali, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off. Withdrew from power.
yeah, that's the most confusing
If it
part
works
to
though,
me.
she's kept that secret squirreled away for years.
Like, what
Most of us can't
exactly
trust her own
are
words.
these visions?
H news. She
I mean, I'm
thinks
pretty
it's
sure what they
information,
are.
but
They're
they
like
don't
a lot
seem
trying
right.
to corrupt her,
Seems a
but
bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? What next?
I mean, the thing that confuses me most is why people seem to think Lou has like this incredible vampiric power that she can like bend anyone to her will, and like if we like displease her, or like if we try and convince Ryong or Tali or somebody that like Lou has made a mistake, has like gone astray somewhere, or doesn't know what she's doing, that like Lou can just force them, dominate them to like take her side. You know, that's what everyone seems to be insinuating. But I don't know.
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Well, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
Yeah, she's not
She
suspicious
keeps
at all.
promising but not delivering.
All dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it. Let's keep it going.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home.
You know, Fabian,
Too
you are
bad he's
interesting,
along his
though.
apples and
You are very
apples.
charismatic, and you are very articulate. You speak very fluidly and very intelligently on the surface, but I think you're kind of dumb, Fabian. So I really do. I feel like you are very naive and very chipper about everything. You don't know a lot about deep conspiracies or anything of what's going on. You are a himbo, as they say. That's what I think you are.
The blood doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers.
Katsumi's Anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
What do you draw from all this, detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And what are the facts? Why?
We see him every time we sleep.
That is a good
Is he the one
question.
provoking your memories?
We know that he's doing the
But
sunflower
I'd say
thing.
they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular?
I didn't think this was about to be sending him the memories. If, if anything, it seems like the memories are like pointing us slowly but surely towards the way to defeat this Savant. I don't think Fabian and Fire would be nearly as certain about all these things if it weren't for Fabian's memories specifically. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Fabian's memories are kind of peripheral to a lot of things.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? I'm not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella.
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them. What else worries you?
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Benny, for one, if you remember the raid. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership, a mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust. This is useful. Keep going.
The Sabbat are at the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name. I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
Well, it does seem like Fire fought the Sabbat in her previous life, as it were. She hasn't gone into any detail about what that entailed.
They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, If I'd had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardner and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and he's poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I think it's possible that they tried to control Fire early on. Yeah, and she broke out of the controlling.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards, but they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah, back to Fabian, I guess. Oh, great. Now I have to do fucking side quests. Side quests that don't accomplish anything because the only way I can fucking advance my skills is by feeding on random homeless people. Because without doing that every fucking second of every day, all my fucking blood resonance is just so broken, dude. Like, I literally, like, you see, like, my ability points just racking up, and I can't do anything with it because the fucking blood resonance is. Okay, I've had enough raging about this plus. Dude, I'm not doing any more fucking side quests. Unless I can find some weird way in like a guide to like how to get more blood resonance. Ah.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. Talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say? Give me an address.
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom and my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath it. Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
Careful what you ask for, Fabian. You might get sent into like a nightmare realm or something. But knowing this game and how it's following the same formulas over and over, I have a feeling you're just going to be sent back to the night.
Jonesy was first
Or
responder.
earlier in
Captain
the
Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
It is sort of cool how they're doing the thing where they're linking every section of like Fabian's flashbacks with like phrases that he said in the past. Like he'll say a phrase in like a 2025 flashback, and then that'll like trigger a 1925 flashback where I think it's 1925. I don't know which year in 20s. Yeah, trigger a 1920s flashback where he's happened to say that exact sentence before. You know, that is pretty interesting.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real musty, a lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
No, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Any witnesses?
Yep. Young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well. I knew
Oh,
that
Max.
name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Yep,
Thanks, Smithy.
gotta
I'll
be
take a walk
auto
around the
shop.
scene.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're happy and we'll run it up.
I'm not very good at figuring out video game plots and like
I
narrative
figured I'd look around, maybe
threads
talk to
and
Jonesy,
tropes
see
and
what was
stuff.
what.
So the fact that I'm thinking this game is like so predictable and easy to understand, like that's not a good sign.
This was not quiet. But then would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop? I guess they're gonna struggle. Hope Benny had his place insured. Bust lock, too. I wondered how the auto shop played into this whole story.
Me too, buddy. Okay, there's the next part is near here. Let's like go outside, yeah. Go outside.
Guess the Vic was dragged here.
Oh,
Already dead or
victim.
bleeding out.
Never heard that before.
Well, that settles it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things.
Strange indeed.
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer!" on any nearby CCTV.
What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
Good idea. Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow.
Very,
Neighbors heard it
very
happen.
stiff
Does a big
voice
guy
acting,
really
very
die this
robotic.
quietly?
You're right. That is strange. Good work.
Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the train going.
No. Max? Fine. Where's Max?
Detective Fate, we're over.
Hello?
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
Tell me about the victim.
Big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? You know, that sort of looked to him.
You didn't know him.
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
You don't know what you saw. What do you mean by that?
Wait,
Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many
wait,
legs?
why is he just telling this
Springboard
person that he's a
justice over 3 feet
vampire?
off the ground?
No,
They've
no,
got like
it's...
more police
Plus-
officers like right next to him almost.
Okay, let me try. There was the victim, like I said, this biker. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way, or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
How is Benny involved?
Benny, he isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were two of them. Maybe one. It's just a dark cloud.
You considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
That cloud drifted away yet?
It's just so fuzzy, you know?
Max wasn't in his right mind. I thought I'd take a look and see who it was.
Memory still fuzzy?
Look, I wish I could help.
I knew Max.
Look after yourself.
Okay.
Here.
I didn't think that would help. Let's have a peek, shall we? Oh!
A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Max, wanted to ask you. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings, like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Okay, thanks. I'll take a look around.
Later.
Okay. I think I'm in. I'll have to try to look into his mind twice at one time. Even though that would be the most reasonable thing. To use these crazy powers I have. But, it wouldn't fit the gameplay loop. You can only do that once in a great while. Both narratively and because of the blood expenditure. Okay, which way? This person.
Hey there. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
In the
That is
family way?
interesting.
What a weird way of saying it.
Good talk.
Never heard that before. Yeah, that looks like a really creepy picture. Like a wailing by your owner or something. Like a ring lady. Should be
All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Get a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you can check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
Around we go, and I can't jump. Oh. Why don't I keep going? It's up. A minute. Head out. I can actually walk straight in.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly
Sneak
mother.
around anybody.
That and Max's memory loss was a concern. Worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same.
The records on them all. I have to.
Wasn't gonna speak to you. Not the best conversation.
Want to take a gander at my mugshots? I have a fine selection.
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful. But give me more.
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Any cases of memory loss?
Let's take a look at our search area. Huh, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh, can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the street somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective.
I could say that.
If you can give me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stayed for breakfast.
Just realized there's a fish on the wall. That's funny. What is Seattle, am I right? Get me out of here.
Files said something about Mr. Lemon. What?
Now, question that fellow. Lemony moth. Oh, I have to do laundry tomorrow, mother.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
Detective gun member.
Well, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot with prosthetics these days. I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you.
Well, that is interesting that he's now
Your music venue.
playing.
Anything really?
I'm using grease.
Huh?
I'm using grease, Mr. Fabio. I'm using grease.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon. See you soon, Boone.
Bye.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
The traveler's on the road, Detective. They'll be here soon.
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
I'm always happy for a communion.
Ooh, you are always an inspiration. Hey, buddy. A filing cabinet told me you've been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
Come on, buddy. What happened to you? What did you forget?
It was a cloudy time, Detective. I'm considering the spiritual implications.
Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
I didn't think that was worth the effort. I didn't see the point in confusing things. Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
Troubled by ghosts, hmm? Maybe I can help.
I've met many of your kind, and none have succeeded. But I'm always willing to hear your thoughts. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Forgive yourself. Everything starts with that.
That's a common refrain from a man of the cloth. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
What did she tell you? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I could at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Nice to attend people to Shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.